Well, hello, true manifestors. How are you? Welcome to the fifth dimension, where abundance, prosperity, true love exists, right? I am able to share a few information with you as I was building my bridge between the false 3D reality to the fifth dimension. I was in my Instagram. I had to be in silence, which is a lot of ways I still do. But I'm going to able to share a few things what I went through so you understand who I am in a spiritual and scientific level. I was always more liked science, tell you the truth, and I had a little faith. So when I started building this bridge, I'm like, why not both? You know, limited beliefs say it's separate, but ancient knowledge knows it's not so much. Science and spirituality goes hand in hand. So that's why I wanted to go in this journey with both sides of the story. Fascinating. As I went through it, science, it gave me structure, balance, facts, safety. Spiritually, I had blind faith, compassion, pure love, more understanding of others. So it was a really beautiful journey when I was able to access the fifth dimension. About me is, as I'm going through it, I was finishing 9 years cycle of karmic death, karmical cycles. When we go, always feel like we are going round and round in circles, and you said, I can't live like this anymore, I'm out of here. That's one. But what a lot of people don't know is I'm a generational curse breaker. Same time last year, yeah, good times. What did you do in 2025? Cried. I'm a warrior. So I'm all about death and rebirth. I had all my life, but now I do front of the camera. So as I'm going into it and I'm ascending, I remembered who I was. Because I was accessing scientifically the fifth dimension, spiritually, I was able to access all of my gifts when I closed that chapter, as I'm part of a royal bloodline. So generational course breaking, 9 year cycle closed, spiritual warfare, evil eye, envy, hate. Good times. Yeah, it's over now. Just to understand the magnitude of it, some people get one or two arrows in their life, let's say five. Try like 6,000 arrows come towards you every 2 hours, about 6 months. I always had humor. Without humor, I wouldn't be alive, I would say. So, because I was able to access all of my gifts, I remember who I was. And because I'm part of a royal bloodline, I've been ordered to put my crown up by the Most High. I know exactly who I am, which is I'm going to tell the world when the Most High God, Source Universe, want me to. I already have visions, and I know when it's time, I will share the world who I truly am. When I came back to the scene, I was very, very sad to learn nobody it was give me a chance. But it's life, isn't it? So when I came back, not my best shape, I would say, I was still up here when it comes to high vibrational frequency. I am multidimensional. My vibrational frequency was always higher than others. That's why there was so much hate and envy and jealousy. Now I understand. But I came back to with my idea. These people, 15, 20 years, they stay in the same timeline. Not 15, 20 weeks. Not 15, 20 months. 15, 20 years they didn't evolve. I'm evolving every day. So when I came back to with my idea, I put this beautiful, nice picture on. I had a lot of likes, but I put my intelligence on. Not one. In this society, you can be pretty face, kind-hearted, funny, and intelligent. Let's hate her together. I heard every conversation, every group chat, every evil eye. I know who you are. I know where you live. I know what you did. But here's the thing: the difference between you and me. I move with grace. You know, we are better than her. Good for you. Pick a number. Get in line. I do not care. Not because of ego. Because I cried and I cried and I cried and moved through it and turned up this beautiful light. What you see in front of you right now. So because you think you're better than me, obviously not gonna have me. She's gonna come back to us. I'm not coming back to you. I don't want to be near you because I was the one who watching you. So as you thought you watching me, I put back all my healing energy, and I appreciate the lessons. But I had enough down there. We are so vibrant. We don't have in our hearts envy, jealousy, and greed. Our pure heart is the reason people are able to manipulate us over the years, blackmailing us. I miss you. They not miss you. They want you to stay down there. You have to understand how energy works. Because I was close 15, 20 years ago, that timeline. I don't know, I jumped up at least 80 timelines since then because I'm in different countries. When I did a lot of drugs and alcohol and I was in a party days, that's minute and a half of my life. When I came out of it, I'm a loner. So nobody possibly know the past 15, 20 years who I was, who I am meant to be. Because I'm not going around people. Exactly the opposite that you remember. I encourage you to try this method from a blonde because I did made out of there. You should trust this. It feels beautiful. Every limited beliefs I did finished. Every limited mindset finish. You don't have to work hard. So now I'm sitting, I manifested everything I want. It's already exists in your orbit. You just have to raise your vibrational frequency, as every physicist saying. Fascinating. So when it comes to low vibrational energies, of course they didn't like what they see. They're attacking me. When you call in a negative energy scientifically, I'm too high for the negative energy. It's gonna go back right to you. Other ways you say spiritually is karma. The negative energy, it can't come and get me because I'm too bright. What they're gonna do is gonna go back to the person who call upon me. Everything you wished upon me, it goes back to you times 10. Everything. And I don't know why you did that, because you cursed in your entire bloodline and then some. You don't know who's watching. You don't know, but you didn't know. You thought you're gonna give me a lesson. I was the biggest lesson that you ever gonna met, because you're never gonna forget what you did for a pure loving heart who did nothing but kindly helping in your journey, I was the first to know we flipped the coin from the dark to the light, because I had to switch something in me. I had the key the whole time. I was the one who was able to do it, because God, who you prayed for my downfall, trusted me enough. If I get this power, I'm going to use it for the good things. And when I was usually alone in my room, I knew we made it. And I was a little bit sad because I realized that the people who I want to save actually want to murder me, you know? Sad, isn't it? I was a little bit sad. But I was feeling cool with my bunny rabbit PJs, with my bunny rabbit slippers on. Yeah, whatever. What is it? Everything is in the books. I had so much pain. I went through it. This is nothing. But then it's that a miracle happens. Few hours later, my room brights up. And my team of light say thanking for me. Because now they know everything is going to be out of the bag. Everything was ever lied is coming to the surface. This is the moment of narcissist, liars, collapse. And Yeshua and Mary Magdalene jumping upside down like children. That's the first time I heard about their love story from them that is going to be shared. And I'm going to share with people who are dedicated their whole life with facts. So we're going to represent to the world with love. A lot of reincarnation is happening now. Some of the people were there. Isn't that a beautiful plan from God? I don't know what is. So I'm going to be able to share. I want to help you with self-love, because when you take all these layers off, you realize you're a good person. You came to this planet to make mistake. People who are judging you are not your friends. If you're wearing a mask, everybody around you does. Because as soon as you take that mask off, you realize, oh my God, who is these people? True friends, they are supporting you. God wants us to pray a little bit more. Light that candle. Talk to Him. I have so many stories I'm going to be able to share. Then don't tell anybody. Don't have to tell. People judge you. Make sure to have the relationship with Him. Source, universe, stars, UFO, whatever your beautiful heart believes. And see what happens in your soul, We have so much misinformation about what true faith is, which is I'm going to change in the way I'm telling my story. And when you are sure about your faith, you're going to respect others. I was advised to not look in anything into it. I know nothing about religion. I have no bad feelings. Everything is neutral for me, because everybody has the right to believe anything what they want. And I'm not going to waste 1 minute of who did and what went wrong. I'm going to be just focused on this beautiful lost soul that think never going to be over. It's over now. We are all awakening. And God, source, universe stepping in to bring us together. So a lot of twin flames are existing. It's true story, but again, society twisting the truth a little bit. One flame in one flame in two bodies. So we are high vibrational frequency people. We came to Earth. We're supposed to meet, but we met at the wrong time. Universe pull us apart. We have to be here, mirroring each other, and then we're gonna be able to come together and do this assignment. Pure love, no envy, no jealousy, kindness, and make a lot of babies in a bigger scale. That's God's plan. And now thousands of years of the darkness was ruling the planet. Desires, sex addictions, drugs, alcohol put these people away. But now we break the ice. So now beautiful twin flames can get together in a healed version of ourselves, Isn't it beautiful? So when you, Mr. Boom Shakalaka, stand in front of the mirror, and you're gonna meet this little beautiful boy that you came here to be, without, take the few more layers of abundance, jealousy, scarcity. That was all from your past, what happened to you. We're gonna have to leave everything behind. Then you're gonna be so happy, you're gonna cry. I want that for you because I already had that. So don't overthink it. Don't think everything goes the wrong way, because it's already yours. This is the most beautiful thing. So what if we're gonna cry together? We have to be vulnerable. You had always easy access. People, women come towards you. That's why you have to do this one for you. For me, I was always too handful. I was too available. Now I have to wait when you're ready. And it's beautiful, because don't think we are late. Do not think we are behind in 1 minute. Because in this side, I had to learn a lot of stuff about how to be this who I am right now. So we are right on time. Just breathe. Take it all in. Find that little boy. What I see from the first minute. I had laid eyes on you, my darling, boom shakalaka. Yeah. Chop chop. Okay, just joking. But hello. So these twin flames gonna came together. They're gonna try to, make the world a better place. I feel honored to be a part of this. So cleanup, it starts here. If somebody trying to troll and being mean any of my pages, now it's still in the quiet. People think because, oh, she doesn't have followers. No, I have a whale on me, protection. So I was able to get ready in peace. My soul family is ready. I am ready. My heart is ready. Everything and everybody is ready to go. And it's orbiting in my aura as it already exists in my world. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful new planet. It's a beautiful new world. It's going to start. I know when it's going to start, because I am going to be a part of it. And going to show people what pure, kind, loving people do with power. All this supernatural power, what we have, we're going to use it for good. Are we going to make mistakes? I'm sure we do. But we get up and get going. I'm a queen of dark and light from the Most High. I know this information like months and months and months and months. I wasn't ready to, because I was, I'm really humble to put it on there, but I was ordered by, this is your moment and you're going to put that crown. And I'm going to wear it. So, Mr. King out there, you have to be ready. Let everything go. And it's like, I'm in, because it's already yours. Every scarcity you have, maybe one more two step, you're in the edge of that. Jump. I got you. God's got you. God, source, universe. So be kind. Be happy. Be peace. Let's make the world a better place, because there's so much beauty. Me thinking in my chaos gonna take me, already taking me where I always meant to be. Abundance, prosperity, true love. So I encourage you to have faith. If you're more into science, do it that way. I did it both, but faith, blunt faith, with one step, one. Because when I had to do that last jump, structure, numbers, safety wasn't enough, because I wasn't trusted enough. But when you have structure, safety, and you have God to catch you, you're gonna jump anyway, as I did.